You know what happens if you post a video like that? You don't try to prove that you're sane, not insane. Well, I'm doing okay. I listened to the video myself and I almost want to delete it, but I cannot delete it because how can a child who went to school try to take care of another child when the teachers are now getting pension and the mothers and fathers of the teachers are all dead? When will children stop taking care of children? It's easy to catch up. Economic crisis, well, maybe nobody believed in the church in the first place, but if you take a good look, children is supporting children. I think it's about time we step back and ask a question. And I'm asking a question. I'm not lost. I think I know exactly what I'm saying. Now, to defend myself, let's say there's a judge that's trying to say you have children and you're saying things like this, it's not nice. Well, I know there's a language called France, bonjour, monsieur, they cannot understand me. Marhaba, ya habibi, halbi, they cannot understand me. And there's many language you cannot talk if you use bad language. But I just want you to know I am doing fabulous in the background. I never been in charge of my life because the 6th of November 2012 I almost died. I almost died inside my father. My father was 20 years old. And when my father, the 20, become me, and all the children that was 2 years old in 1996, and in 18 years when I came to Holland, all the two, they are the 20 years old. If I put my last orgasm inside of them, they were gonna get pregnant with their girlfriend and I will be dead. I went upstairs to give the orgasm. I take my trousers off, but then suddenly I have to pray because I blocked for a couple of days. I'm like, okay, I want to give in because I see a newspaper. And the newspaper say, oh, Santa Claus is going to end up like Michael Jackson. But shocking enough, 5th of December, my sister child died. She have the baby 30th of November. And 5th of December, the baby died. After 6 days in Sierra Leone, the baby boy. Now, but I blocked 33 days during the time before the baby died. And for as long as the wall that hijacked me bring me over here, and I see a woman who was pregnant, she have twin in her stomach, and she have a t-shirt, and the t-shirt have 4 feet in the stomach. And I find it strange that she put on a t-shirt when I go to collect my daughter in the school. She's standing, and they're making a shower party, and one of the assistants in the school was also pregnant. And then I'm waiting for my daughter to come out of the school. And then there she is on the stairs, showing her t-shirt. I have 4 feet in my stomach for you. Yeah, no language, but you can see what she meant, because her stomach is big, and there's 4 feet, determines she have twins. Now, the minute I left the school, and a couple of weeks later, my sister had the baby, and the baby died. Now, it says to me, the girl who bluffed me that she had 4 feet in her stomach, my sister child is now dead. And now the consciousness that lives inside of me is pissed off against the injustice that happened, because you have all race all over the world. The consciousness is planted inside a sex in Sierra Leone. The baby is born, the baby look like mama, papa, but you will never see who they kill to become the baby. They only show you, oh, this is the mother, this is the father, they're poor, but they don't show you who they shove 6 feet to become the wind inside the baby. Now, the consciousness that live inside the me, because of XX feeling, the consciousness is now living faster than my age. If you give too much masturbation, it makes you develop faster than normal people who are slow behind. Now, I get stories from the consciousness, and I get a chance to find out that the consciousness have a relationship with the darkness before the light came. The world is run by the light, the wind, and the darkness. It's the three things, and the rest of us, the last 300 years, without me, the consciousness, the rest of you, is all the lost children that went to school the last 200 years, and your mothers and fathers are all lying in the graveyard. And some of them get a cremation. But the consciousness is very pissed off about my sister child that is dead. But then what happened? My sister get pregnant again when there's a strong vibration happen the 21 of after 172 days blocking, and then there's an explosion because consciousness blocked for 213 days in 2011, and consciousness blocked for 117 days 2012, and then consciousness blocked again for another 17 days, and in between, because so much feeling is suppressed inside, there's an explosion. 21 of April 2013. Now, right away, they make my sister get pregnant, but they don't tell me. My sister is pregnant for 9 months. Nobody tell me. Not my mother, not my other sisters in London. They keep it a secret, but the consciousness was shouting that my sister's child is dead, and for that child they kill, nobody getting any more orgasm. The consciousness is lashing because every generation manifests, and they should not kill another family because they want some certain group to go further. Now, my sister got pregnant until the baby was 7 months, the 30th of August 2014, they tell me. And I was shocked. I was happy there was a baby, but later on I double checked. I'm like, how can my mother keep a secret like that for me? It says the consciousness is right. My mother is not capable of being herself because she sleeps every night. If my mother was capable of being herself, my mother would tell me that my sister was pregnant again. But for as long as my mother keeps it a secret, it says, even my mother that sleep in the night, she's not in charge to be honest to me. And now my sister get pregnant 9 months plus a 7 month. It say they want to fish in my life, and if I masturbate during the time she was pregnant, I will be dead by now. And for as long as my sisters and my mother can keep secrets, and the world is playing me, which is the consciousness that hide inside this body, I have only one mind, I have only one voice, and sometimes I have to pretend someone else is talking to me, but without my own voice I will not speak. And it says the one who speak is the consciousness that came back. The 24 is not the 42. The owner of the body is back to challenge 1947, and I am the child inside the big mind that is now telling me my past. So the world lied to me, my mother lied to me, my sister lied to me. I'm in a place where I try to figure it out. My sister sleep in the darkness, my mother sleep in the darkness. The only one who wake up in the night is just the wind and the darkness. The light sleep in the night. All lights in every house is turned off. The only thing that is left is just the wind and the darkness. The wind is in the body, and the darkness is there to watch the wind sleep. But the light is in the other city. And when the light is in the other city, it's only problems till they fall asleep. So I just want the world to know I'm not crazy. I'm just trying to give my opinion on this day, on this time. So one day I will look back and laugh at the thinking I have to tell my father that's become my father that become the me, to say, you don't touch my body anymore. Because when you touch my body, all the boys all over the world who get secretly pregnant with their girlfriend. Some boys just love their women. They have no plan to get pregnant. But boom, the orgasm is there, you're dead. So that's my story. I'm doing fabulous in the back. I'm not hallucinated. I know exactly what I'm saying. Good night.